doing here is we've buffed the guitar, polished it a little bit, going through, and not finished yet, but we're putting some copper tape into the cavities to make what we're doing is we're going through and putting copper in here. We got some copper tape for shielding to do any noise, even though we're putting humbucking pickups in it that's supposed to buck the hum. That's how they got their name. We're just go ahead and doing that anyway, just to make it even better. So we're going to do both pickup cavities, and I'll have Victoria flip this over in a second so we can show you the back. And then we're going to go through on the back.
Ready?
Yes. And we're going to also do it in the cavity here. That's why we left the primer, because it's really not that important. So we did the important stuff. We got it puffed out, painted. Victoria painted it. She did the clear coat. She buffed it. She polished it. Put it back over. We also made sure that we covered where the neck goes so that we have a nice tight neck joint, and it's wood on wood to help with our sustain. So there we go. That's what today's project is, and we'll start putting electronics in it maybe today, depending on time allotment, but it'll be done soon. We are sealing up the electronics cavity. We're going to go around the edge, and then on the back of the cover we're actually going to put the copper tape on that too, so that when it's closed it's a completely shielded area. So we just got to poke the holes in for where the pickup wires go through, and then we'll get the electronics in it, solder it up, attach our neck, string it up, and we got to put the tuning pegs on. We still got a pretty good amount of work to do, but it's coming along nicely. We'll update more when we have more done.
There you go.
And trim off the excess.
Yeah.
We got knobs and electronics are in, pickups are installed. Now, do you, and you don't have to, okay?
Okay.
This is the pick guard.
Yeah. Ooh.
Do you want to put that on it and cover some of your clouds?
That's fine. I like the way that it looks.
You like the with this on it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, then we'll tap out the screws where the paint's on.
Okay.
Okay. So you see your screw holes here, here.
How's that? Can you grab that for me?
Yes. So that's fine. Okay. Very good.
So it's all covered now.
Okay, I didn't know if you wanted, because you're covering some of your clouds. You okay?
Yeah, I forgot this can be sharp. And I went to go like this and I...
Oh, did it cut you?
Yeah.
Oh no. All right. I'm gonna stop videoing for a minute because actually we're okay. I'm better.
Band-Aids?
Oh,
That's fine.
I haven't gotten any yet.
That's all good.
The new house hasn't gotten any yet.
The
So,
old house
okay.
barely has any right now.
All right, so we're gonna put the cover on so that our wiring's not hanging out anymore. So go ahead and flip it over.
Ouch.
Want a paper towel to wrap around it? What fell off? Oh, the pick guard.
The pick guard.
All right, so we got our wiring here.
Oh, everything.
Everything's in the way now. That's all right, I just switched your switch down. All right, so.
I'm gonna do this for right now.
We got our wiring in place.
It's
We're gonna
such
put
a
our
small
cover on
pot.
and we'll check back in a minute. Volume and knob tones. Volume and tone knobs. Switch. Neck or rhythm. Middle is both pickups. Treble or the bridge pickup. We haven't put our strings on yet. Or Victoria hasn't put her strings on yet, sorry. Output jack is installed. Shielding is done. Neck is bolted on. We're missing a couple of little pieces here and there. A couple little things we need to do, she needs to do yet to finish it up. But strap buttons in. No strings holding the bridge on. The back is done. Plates on. We gotta finish tightening up some more things on that. Let's take it in the other room and see. Let's make it make noise.
Make it make noise?
Yes, come on. So we got a screwdriver to tap the pickup.
Yep.
We're gonna come in here into this guitar room. Start. You got a switch and that. So, okay, you can see. Go ahead and plug it in. Yep. All right, we're gonna turn on the amp. Notice very little buzz. Okay. No noise. Your volume's all the way down.
Oh yeah.
So let's turn up the.
Is it this one?
Yep.
Ooh,
So there you go.
that's
And I
right.
have the amp pretty loud. If you look at the amp, it's pretty loud.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, so that's good. So then let's check the. Both pickups. You gotta turn the volume up a little bit on them. Both working. Okay.
Rhythm.
Rhythm. And then there's nothing, no noise out of the bridge when you do that. Okay, and then our tone. Go ahead and tap on it and I'll turn your tone knob for you. Okay. Go ahead. So our tone is working. So everything's good. All electronics are working. So there you go. All we gotta do now is finish up the missing parts, string it up, set the intonation, set the.
Clean off the neck a little bit.
Yeah, I got the stuff to clean the neck. She'll clean the neck for it. We'll pull the plastic off the pickups.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
So there you go. That's all for today, folks. Okay.
Ooh.
There you go. All right. D.
very long. What's after D?
G.
Is this?
Huh?
Like this?
Is that G? So it's E, A, D, G, B, E. Be right back.
B after G?
B is after G, yes.
And then what's next?
E is the last three. So it is E, top and bottom. Turning the wrong one. Are you still working on B?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Okay, and then E. Okay, now strum all of them.
It still sounds very off.
Well, it's check your E again. See. All right, here we are at the guitar studio. With Victoria's guitars together. Here, turn this way a little bit so we can see it. Look at that. It's got 6 strings.
That's important.
We still gotta put the cover on for the truss rod, but that's not a big deal. It's 3 screws.
And then
We just left it off in case we need to adjust it. So Victoria's gonna learn some chords and learn how to play.
and then it was here, here, and here, correct?
Yep. Very good.
And then the last one was. What's the last one?
E.
Yeah. Because I did the one that was here, here, and here. What was
That's
the one
G.
before that?
E. Where it's just here and here.
Just these two?
Yep.
Okay. Here. Then you have here. And then you have here.
Yep. Now check your pickup selection switch. Change that to the middle so it's both of them.
Okay.
Now play it. Okay, and then go to the treble one, which is just the bridge. Now check it. Okay. So we got to adjust pickup heights and everything to set everything up still. And we're going to need to set the intonation. But I know you've got excuse me, some things to do today.
Yeah.
So, all right, the guitar is together and working. We have a dead spot in one of the volume pots, so we'll have to replace that. If you turn it up all the way, it goes out, but as once you bring it down, it pops back in. So, which is fine. We'll fix
I
that.
wonder if there's just a way. No.
Well, we'll get some new pots. We'll get some. Those are little, tiny pots. We'll get some regular size 500 ohm pots that we need for it. We'll get it all fixed up. So, all right. So it's working.
And then I can just go. That sounded good. I like the way that it slid.
So you're gonna learn all kinds of things now that you can do.
I know.
Like I said, you figure out what songs you want to learn. We'll go through some theory stuff, where you can learn how to write your own stuff.
Yeah, because I'm not taking music theory next year.
Huh?
I don't have music theory in my schedule like I thought I would.
No?
No.
Okay.
They got rid of the class, which was weird. So I have to take psych. I think I don't want to take psych.
They got rid of the music classes in school. That's a problem with schools today.
Well, no. It was not enough people signed up for it. So they couldn't have them teach the class if only 2 students were in it.
That's sad.
I know.
But that's okay. You will learn what you want to learn. You'll learn what you want to get out of it.
Yeah.
Well, we'll go through theory. I've got some theory books. So, and you can learn it better than I know it because I didn't take theory seriously. So I'm learning it again now. So, but there we go. Today we got strings on it. We got it wired up. She tuned it. We have to do some fine tuning, but everything's working. Right now she's just running clean through actually a reverb and a delay, I believe, on the pedal board. Oops. And then she's running through the Fender amp. She's not running through the Vox amp hiding over there now. So.
Oh, I can. So I think I'm gonna
And
bring it home.
she has an amp at home. And in your gig bag, she will have a tuner as well.
Yes.
So all is good. She will keep it in tune. All right. So that's it for today. We have the guitar up and running. So everybody have a great weekend. Tomorrow I'm back at the shop working on cars.